What is going on, guys? BCD here, and today I just wanted to bring you a quick video. Basically just wanted to talk about Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z and why I feel like it will succeed. So just basically going over a few key points I felt like was necessary. Probably some information you probably already heard, but just wanted to clarify why I feel like it will be a successful fighting game. So over the course of the game, when it was first revealed, the game had a really strong buzz that really fickled out over the remaining year. But every month there was something that was keeping that flame going. It was basically the testing and actual gameplay of the game. You see that something that Dragon Ball Z or that Dragon Ball game actually did right was make sure the game was actually fun before they tried to sell us some molds or loads of characters. As I played the game, there was a lot of enjoyment, but there was also like just from swapping characters, trying to figure out the best strats above all else. The gameplay was just solid. I honestly think that's something that developers are forgetting to factor in when making these huge, expansive games with modes and crap with no real substance when it comes to like core mechanics. They just trying to shoot for longevity in general. So like, trust me, if Destiny 2 was half as fun as Destiny 1, most of the community would still be able to tolerate the crappy decisions and lack of weapons. But the thing is, it's just not fun or rewarding, so no one cares to actually play it. Granted, there is a lot of spammable moves and gripes in this game, but it does not feel punishing to play. They took the steps to make sure that you actually didn't feel like crap even when you lost. And with the uptick in speed of matches, I honestly wouldn't have a problem sinking multiple hours into this game just because of those reasons. And to keep it real, it really shouldn't have so much hype or support behind it because, to be honest, it's a fighting game. Most people skip fighting games no matter how good the gameplay is, or just basically due to the fact that it's a fighting game. Most people assume that there's not much there, and unless they go ranked or get good in the game, there is no point in actually picking it up. That should not be the case for any fighting game. Most fighting games have a ton of content. There are a lot of more complex and what actually meets the eye. Just take Smash, for example. Even though it's not played how it's supposed to be played, people still play it because it's just fun to play. It's fun to get competitive. It's fun to just actually sit there and play the game. Now look at Dragon Ball Fighter Z. It's accessible, yet still complex enough to be enjoyed. Has lovable characters in the Dragon Ball Z universe, of course. And it's still flashy enough to keep people's attention. It will definitely sell well and more than likely have a ton more additions to the series in the future. Now, the biggest downfall to having a game like Fighter Z come out in an era where no one goes to anyone's house, and the only people that has that right to make people do that is Nintendo. It's that continued success after initial launch of the game will have to be solely based on how those servers react and how those servers can stay afloat. Because basically when that beta came out, it was like, I don't know if it was overwhelmed or what, but they really needed to have those servers right for people to feel like this is a solid game. And they already have like all the nostalgia and the care behind all the characters and everything to make it feel like they really do care about this game and the community that's going to support it. So with those servers being, A1, I'm pretty sure this game will have a very long future, lots of longevity to it. So in order for this game to have a backing like no other, it has to work like no other. The only other fighting game I remember launching with no problem was Injustice 2, and a lot can be determined from watching how the servers work. Companies should understand they should understand if they respect their game and create a worthy stage, it will more than likely trickle down to their sales and player count. The community already seems very healthy and will more than likely continue to grow as they, continue to move forward. So over on the content wise, just content for the game, creating a new story for the fans to eat up in that environment is really good. I appreciate the fact that they actually created the story and took the time not to just give us the same arcs over and over, giving people a new sense to actually reason to pick it up. So that's really good on their part. I'm still scared a little bit because it's Bandai Namco, but just playing with the different characters and getting their strengths and everything, looking at all the characters and how they play, they feel different enough to give it a little more depth. So I'm not too worried about that, but once again, I haven't played it extensively, just played the beta. But overall, it's shaping up to be a really good fighting game. I don't know if I'll be doing a review of it or not, but I'm just really excited for the game now because when I was playing it, it was just a lot of good things, good vibes coming from the game, and it was just fun to play. So moving forward, hopefully they just continue to keep it rock solid with it. It's a pretty expensive season pass, but I get it, whatever. But yeah, that is all for me. If you guys like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys are going to be picking it up, if you're going to skip it. Yeah, I just really want to hear your opinion on the game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the beta when it worked. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully the servers can keep up with the hype over it. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, peace.